what is Cocopi? Cocopi is the first professional food service between private individuals with which we are transforming day-to-day food in companies. Have you ever thought that all the current food offer is based on industrial food? Either you prepare the tupper at home with all the inconveniences that it supposes, or all the current solutions have a common denominator, industrial food. The reality is that today we do not have access to small-scale food through a professional service, just as Uber has done in the transport sector or Airbnb in the accommodation sector. Cocopi is the disruptive solution in the food sector. Cocopi is the tool with which private chefs sell 100% homemade food made in small scale to company workers, thanks to our platform, delivery service, sales force, insurance coverage, packaging, training and a loan, etc. We have created a completely new business model by professionalizing the food sector among private individuals. Thanks to 3 years of service and a large number of experiments, we have empathized and understood the needs of diners and cooks, thus designing a service that fits both market segments and that solves two problems that until now have been unresolved: access to a healthy diet on the side of diners and access to a real job that allows family reconciliation on the side of cooks. Reasons to invest in Cocopi. The food delivery and food tech sectors are booming. Large companies are investing in models related to the sector, and Cocopi has created an innovative model with great acceptance in the market. Strengths of the model: a disruptive business model with a high potential for scale and that adds value to society. A model that can be replicated in all types of cities. Cocopi has a great capillarity thanks to a model based on a decentralized offer which allows it to adapt to the characteristics of the place regardless of its size. Unlike the rest of models based on industrial food, Cocopi has no structure which confers an exponential growth. The growth of Cocopi is not associated with an increase in expenditure model based on exponential organization. In addition to all this, we have first-class advisors with a great entrepreneurial experience, Jesus Alonso Gallo, Angel Maria Herrera, Andres Recio, Maria Lopez del Villa and Francisca Palau Reynes. Negative working capital. Cooks buy their products before receiving payment for their sales, and customers pay in advance before receiving the product. New market to explode. 80% of our clients are workers who prepared food at home and took the tupper to the office. Our service is the only one that replaces and improves the food you could prepare at home, so we are capitalizing on an economy beyond the reach of business models based on industrial food. Validated model. 3 years of metrics confirm that Cocopi is not a fleeting service, and they also provide us with a large amount of information that validates many hypotheses and allows us to make better decisions about the next steps and the strategy to follow. A business model with a high social impact. We met several of sustainable development objectives, and we favor the economy of proximity and circularity. The numbers guarantee us. Recurrence is 10 times higher than the average for the food delivery market, 3.6 orders per month, with 30% of customers with 9.6 orders per month. Conversation. 58% of people who register place a first order. A 3-month retention rate for 57% of active users, 51% for 6 months and 49% for 12 months. LTV, profit per customer in 1 year, equally €58. We see CAC, cost of customer acquisition, equally 5.15 euros. What has been achieved in the last 10 months? With hardly any marketing efforts, we have grown by 300% from 7,000 euros in September 18th to 30,000 euros in June 19th. All this with an increase in Cocopi's margin from 10% to 20% in the B2C model and starting with 30% in the B2B model, and a reduction in marketing expenditure from 14% to 5% of total turnover. On the other hand, the traction of the node has been reduced from 10 to 2 months operative break-even.